papa demal oo sa parent gis nga dóor bi ñoo wax dóor yarut nit man duma dee dóor sumaale ci school bi duma dóore waaye xale boo xam ne def nga problème danga am pour choose you either go to the principal's office and be free or nga ñëw suma office nga face the reality dama la taaj su ma waxee ba pare man maa dee dimbale pour nga jóg dem doomu aadama lañ soo ko ne ko yow nit nga yooyu tam loo bugg a nekka mu wax la soo jàppee yoon bi nga demee nii ëllëg li nga bugg a nekka doo ko mën a nekka nga gisuloo say nawle yi yow fan nga jógee wax ko exemple si mu gis rôle modèle si daf dee ñëw si xelam xale bi su xëtee sarta rek dafa soxla ku ko waxal foofu lañ dee ñëw foofu lañ dee ñëw si li ñoo wax counseling foofu lañ dee counseler xale bi loo xam ne dafa am solo lool suñ school si doo ko resati de góor muy bu jigéen bi bu leen resati oo leen woon leen ni man li ma leen de wax mooy gis nga man maa yow at bi rek moo nekk différence bi waaye benn lañ man nag sa yaay laa lii ak lii ak lii ak lii ak lii boo ko defee fii ngaa jaar lii ak lii ak lii ak lii boo ko defee nii ngaa jaar léegi yow jëlal nit lañ rek dinañ jël fi yoon bi gën rek d'accord waaye nag ñu ne duñ suspend ñun dañ dee suspend de dañ dee suspend su ma ko bindee ba pare sign ko suma principal endorse ko vice principal endorse ko jox ko mu dem li tax nag ñuy suspend loolu moom lu leer la because gannaaw bu ñu defaree suñ school policy lu nekk lañ ci def nga ñëw indi sa doom ci school bi ñu waxtaana yow ba pare nga nangu suñ sarta yooyu sign ko ñu fayal ko ba pare sa doom su xetee sarta boobu dañ laa oo ne dafa xeta sarta yow lan moo tax ngay ñaay fence yow fence boo xam ne moo li la yam guddaay xale góor yi di ñaay fence bi te war nañ leen ne indefinite suspension la suñ la suspend suñ la daaxee dangaa toog sa kër bañ la xelaat nama la oo la ne la kaay ak lu xale bu góor ponkal soo ko ne ko indefinite suspension xale góor yi ñoo mën a jooy dañoo jooy ci court house office vice principal bi da nga fa ne du kii understand yow lan moo tax nga war a dem jàkkaarloo sa sëriñ nga ko poñe sa tica nga skol ko ba mbaax pour la xale bu skol tica
ami dafa mel ni rek waxtu baa ñoo gën a dab si waxtaan bi mu ngi neex buñ ko toppoon dinañ doon dem fii ba suba du musa jeex te fi nga laal ay point yu am solo la xam naa rek yoon du em ci benn incha allah dinañ amaat ay yeneen session yoo xam ne dinañ ñëw nga gën a dugg ci am one on one situation yi nga xam ne moom ngaa explain nii nga xam ne soo demee tey si school si yëpp di nga ko fa fekka boobu xëy na bu ñu dellu see waatee incha allah dinañ ko gën a yaatal léegi rek ñu may tamit students yi nga xam ne ñu ngi fii ñoom itam ñu sànni ci tuuti because I have only 10 minutes to say bye-bye.
Okay. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Good afternoon to you all. Okay, first of all, I would like to introduce myself. I am Usman Esture, a student of Gambia Senior Secondary School. The topic that we are discussing here is very, very important nowadays, which is discipline and indiscipline. Indiscipline, it is something which is disturbing with the students in anywhere. You cannot be disciplined without having a patient. You have to be disciplined, having a patient, and you have to be hardworking student, and you have to determine. Discipline without patient, it is nothing. Nothing work like patient. It is very, very hard to endure, very, very difficult to bear. And without patient, there will be no meaningful future in this world. And if that happened, just like a garden full of weeds, but with patience and education, success is certainly so, perfectly so, and extraordinary so. This student, we have to take note of this. Our teachers are equivalent to our parents nowadays. I was a student of Arabic school. I believe that Arab students or Arab teachers, they are using the proper methodology of discipline students compared to English school, I believe. I was in Arabic school, I know what I have encountered there compared to English school. So discipline, it is very, very, very important. If you know yourself, where you came from, who you are, where you are going, what you want to achieve in future, really that will it will guide you how to move in this world. So I would like to stop here due to the time factor. I say thank you.
Let's allow a female voice.
Good evening, everyone. I am Absa Samba. I believe the topic is very important, and I will start by saying it is a right to be disciplined. Children have the right to be disciplined. Therefore, children, have rights. And I believe whatever we do in our society, we've been seeing people who have taken the same path and what the outcome has become. I believe this is not the first time this topic has been discussed to us in schools or even here or anywhere we go. But then wherever we go, we see people who will always decide to take their own path. But whatever way you take, you've seen there must be somebody who have once taken that path and what the outcome has become. And I believe the topic is very important. And what the other thing I would want to say is, we've been hearing this, that education without morals is tantamount to non-entity. And if you choose to take the path of indiscipline, then you will surely find yourself nowhere. And finally, I will say, I am really inspired by Madam Ka. And when you started talking, I started looking at myself, and I'm proud of you. Thank you.
First, I would like to start with a quoting that is usually said, that discipline is just like a tree planted in the home, watered in the school, and harvested in the society. So I believe discipline starts from the home. Today we say children born in a family with two parents. Those two parents are going to work. That child is neglected or left with a babysitter, somebody in the home. That person will not have, the parents will not be there to give him support. The parents will not be there to talk to that child. That child obviously will grow without having love for others. That child will be in the school making all sort of things, making all problems in the school. Those will be the children who will be in the school, and they will not be concentrated in class. A teacher will talk and they will talk because they're not used to it. Their parents haven't shown them the way. Their parents, immediately they come back from work at night, they're tired and they're sleepy, or they're watching news. They don't have time for that. So, and those people, corporal punishment cannot do anything to them. Corporal punishment cannot change them. It is only through counseling. And I think schools should start having counseling offices in schools, because it is only few schools that has it, and it should be a must for every school to have it. Today, she was saying, beating up a child, you just give the child a mentality let me just keep doing it, because if that person is used to it, it will not bring any fear to that person. That person will not be afraid. Then I don't know much about marriage, but then people will venture into marriages, and hardly will you hear a marriage that is broken up. Hardly. It do occur, but it isn't easy, because people do not just jump into marriages. They know first what a marriage is. It's a lifetime issue. Today it is rampant. You see a child with a single parent. You see children having children. How can a child take care of a child? The possibility is very, very low. So it is left to us. It is for parents to study in these schools. At home, then teachers can take it up. Today in my school, in Nusrat Senior Secondary School, a student, you are not mad to bring a phone inside the school. You do not. They don't